If you have not decided which one is for you, maybe this video is gonna put the icing on the cake, or just provide some reassurance maybe if you purchased one or the other. Either which way, I don't think you can go wrong. To check out autonomousdroneservices.com for all your aerial professional drone needs. The Mavic Pro Platinum really surpassed the Evo in certain key categories like battery life, transmission, which equals range. There's just no substitute for the Mavic Pro Platinum. However, if you're interested in a good camera, you're going to go with the Evo first. Although some people would argue, hey, if you're good with a camera, then you're probably good at editing too. And you can do a lot with the Mavic Pro's footage and make it look just as good as the Evo's footage in the post. Let's talk about these two bad boys here, these two controllers. This one definitely lasts longer, even with a built-in screen that you can use to fly, which is not very helpful if you're used to flying with a tablet. You won't appreciate flying with this screen, I'll tell you that off the bat. For a guy like me who flies with a phone, I really don't mind. I flew with it 1 or 2 times and I really don't mind. I can see everything. It does get the job done. It's good to know that if I don't have a phone, or I forgot my phone, or my phone battery dies, boom, I can still finish my clip and get the job done. So even with this built-in screen, the Evo, I feel, just gives me more batteries. I'll probably fly 3 of these batteries and I'm down to 40, sometimes 35%, or sometimes even a bit lower. I'll fly 3 of these batteries or 2 of these batteries, take them home, charge them again, fly 2 more again, take them home, charge them again, and almost fly a 3rd round of 2 batteries at a time, if that makes sense. The controller battery is just built to last much longer. When it comes to field of view, this one definitely has a wider field of view, which is much cooler for drone shots. I think this one having the wider field of view is definitely an advantage, although this one is not too bad either. I think this one comes down more to preference, but I definitely prefer the wide field of view with this, especially with a better quality camera and a wider field of view. I think is a big plus, an advantage for this guy right here. Now, customer service is a tricky one. I've dealt with DJI in the past with my Mavic Pro, not the Platinum, just the Mavic Pro, and my Phantom 4 Pro Plus, and the service was good. Once or twice I think they forgot about me and I had to revert to Twitter to kind of put some pressure on them and a reminder here and there. They did get the job done, but it's about a 6-week process, 4 weeks if you're lucky, and things run really smooth with DJI. You'll be out of a drone for over a month. That's just the way it works. This one I hear is much faster, probably 2 to 3 weeks. You'll get your drone back or your repair service back. The main difference I think with the customer service, other than the time factor, is that when you call Autel, you're talking to someone who is actually from America, because they're an American-based company, whereas here you might get someone from India. I'm more concerned about how fast can we get this fixed and get this drone back to me. In that case, I believe this guy would be the winner right here. Both of these drones are fairly quiet. I can't really say which one is quieter. In my opinion, and I could be wrong, I just feel like the Mavic is a little bit quieter. That's my opinion. But to me, the difference isn't even worth mentioning. So we'll give this one to the Platinum. Now, here's where DJI blows Autel completely out of the water. If you intend to buy accessories for your drone down the line, and this is a major factor to you, you must go with DJI. Autel still hasn't even released a multi-charge yet. We did see it at CES, but since then it has not been on the market, or at least I have not seen it out for sale yet. So that's just to give you an idea of how slowly things are rolling out with this. Whereas DJI, you've got crystal sky monitors, DJI goggles, stuff like that. You're not going to find that here. And if DJI is not making these accessories, then other companies are making them too. Where does Autel fight back? Where does Autel make a big comeback? And this is something that a lot of people really underestimate. And I'm talking about wind resistance. This guy can resist wind, especially when you drop it in ludicrous mode. This thing will battle through the wind. almost as good as a Phantom, and just almost as good as a Mavic 2 Pro. This is what really makes this drone a game changer. This, even in sports mode, which is pretty much the same as the Mavic Pro, which I had. I've never flown this in high wind, but I did fly the Mavic Pro in high wind, and it struggled. It really struggled even in sports mode. Sometimes in sports mode, it would just stay right there. It wouldn't move, but sports mode would prevent it from getting blown away. So if you think that you'll be flying in high winds, or you intend to travel a lot, and regardless of the conditions, you want to get the job done, this will definitely be a better option for you. So hats off, Autel wins this one. This is a new drone with a new app, and they got the opportunity to design this app from scratch. Now, it's a plus and a minus, because if you're used to flying DJI products, then it really doesn't matter, because you'll be used to the app anyway, and you'll be used to their interface like I am. But even coming from nothing, if you're coming from no drone, you've never owned a drone before, DJI or Autel, and you fly both of these drones, you will definitely prefer the app interface on this, because everything that you need is on the screen. It's transparent, it's touch friendly, it's very easy to use, very easy to understand. So Autel definitely takes the cake in this one. The biggest selling point, or one of the biggest selling points on this drone, is the lack of restrictions. And guys, living here in New York City, I can't tell you how convenient this is. And the day Autel decides to make a 1-inch sensor drone that I can fly at night, because I care about flying at night, you might not, there will be no need for me to ever buy or fly a DJI product again. That's just the way I feel, and that's just the way I look at things, because restrictions can be very, very inconvenient, right? Especially if you know the rules and you know what you're doing, and you've been doing it long before the restrictions came into play. I don't think you'll be disappointed purchasing any one of these two drones. What I strongly recommend is to write down the top 10 most important things that you need from a drone. Write those things down and see which one of these two checks the most boxes, and that's the one that you should get. Leave a thumbs up, leave a thumbs down, whatever you want. Let me know what you think about this video. Let me know which one you picked up. Are you writing the top 10 things on your list? Which one checks off more boxes to you? What's more important to you? And which one of these two drones you prefer? That's it, guys. I'm done with these two drones for now. Hit like, subscribe, thumbs up, all that fun stuff. Make sure you hit that bell icon so you can know when I reveal or when I bring out more videos like this or new videos in the future. Until the next video, guys, I'm still giving away 6 DJI Mavic 2 Pros or Zooms. What are you waiting for? Head over to my Patreon account, donate $1, become a patron, and automatically you're entered to win a chance to win one of 6 of those drones. Guys, let's make this happen. Come on, support me and help me support you. Big shout out to Autonomous Drone Services and MadMixTube.com for providing us with the equipment to make these videos possible.